Hey, I have something super interesting today. I think you're going to learn quite a bit, and most importantly, you can plug this in today and start improving the quality of your life. Just imagine this, you're driving down the road, it's a beautiful day, you have your two grandkids in the back seat, you're going to the park, you have a green light, so you're cruising through. All of a sudden, from the periphery on your left, you see some knucklehead who just blew the red light and is about to crash into you. You slam on the brakes instantly and avoid that collision. And maybe something not as tense, maybe something not as dramatic. Say it's later in the night, you get the munchies, you're hungry, you go over to the refrigerator, you open the door, swing the door open, and there was a peanut butter jar balanced on the front row, on the front edge, that comes falling out. With milliseconds to spare, you grab it in midair before it crashes to the ground. So what am I talking about? What does this have in common? It's a system that we're using in both of those examples called our visual reaction time. Visual, we see it. Reaction, in our brain, we have to process it, and the time it takes to make a physical response, a reaction. So VRT, see, process, respond. And the reason why this is so important, I think you get the idea already from my two examples. This can be life-saving, but not only that is, we use it with just about every activity we're doing throughout the day. Whether it be driving, whether it be exercise, and if you play a sport, walking, it is literally interwoven. There's so many activities we're doing on a daily basis. And not only that physical response, that quick response that we need, but it also is a barometer of our cognitive, of our brain health, because that processing time, once we see it and we have to process it, that processing speed is measuring higher cognitive abilities. So the faster that processing speed is, the more brain health we have. And on the flip side, the slower that is, it's a signal, it's a sign that we're losing brain health, we're losing cognitive abilities. So unfortunately, as we get older, that VRT system, that response time starts to reduce. Like so many other things that aging can do to us, that split milliseconds can make all the difference, but over time it starts to reduce. But hang on, you knew I was coming to this, right? We can do so much. There are actually exercises we can do to improve our VRT, to increase that processing time and the response, the reaction. There are exercises just like bicep curls or bench pressing. We can do exercises to isolate that VRT system and improve it so we can prevent the aging decline that can happen to so many of us. And it is heartbreaking. If just go to the grocery store, the airport, or the mall and look around, you will see glaring examples of people whose VRT system is starting to diminish. You can see how they move, how they react, how they respond, how they step. So it can be really critical to keep honing this system, and it can be done so simply. You can incorporate it right into your lifestyle very simply. Only takes a couple minutes a day, no equipment needed. Have I sold you yet? Let me show you some exercises that you again can start doing today that's going to really improve the quality of life. So let me bring you over to the wall here. I hope you can see this. I have some yellow Post-it notes, and I have a big circle and a small dot. You can see on this first one, the small dot is in the center. On this next one, the dot's to the right. On this next one, we're back to the center, to the left, to the left. So I just have a random pattern here on the wall. It's 5 across, 3 down, the random pattern. But this is such a cool exercise that you can do. Let me put you back up here so I can give you an example. Okay, so you saw the pattern I have. Every time I see a small dot in the middle, I have to clap. Every time the dot's to the right, I have to snap with my right hand. Every time the dot's outside to the left, to snap with my left hand. So this is VRT. I'm seeing, I'm processing, I'm reacting, and I want to be able to do this, of course, as flawlessly as possible. We're going to find out in a minute here. But with speed too, I want that processing time. I want to hone in on that and really get it triggering quickly. So here I go. So again, clap in the middle, snap to the right, snap to the left. Here I go. Okay, so center, clap, right, center, left, left, right, center, left, left, center, right, left, center, right, right. Pretty good. I will be honest, I have been practicing already though, but that's a great example again. And of course, we want to time this. That's the metric we really want to be specific with. We want to be able to do this again flawlessly, but time as quickly as possible also. So time yourself. You can, of course, you can make this pattern longer. It's random. You can change them around. So once you start to adapt, once you're able to do this very fast and without a mistake, start shifting them around so you have different patterns. You can even do this with different muscle groups. So I'm going to pan down. So this time, if I see a dot in the middle, I'm going to raise up on my toes. If the dot's to the left, I'm going to swing my leg to the left. Dot to the right. So just to give you a brief example, so I have center, right, center, left, left, right. So I think you get the idea. There's so many ways you can vary this for just, again, for great stimulation of that VRT system. Just some more examples. Just be creative. There's so many different ways you can do this. You can get a tennis ball and just start with a bounce and catch. See, process, react. You can make it a little harder and alternate to hand. You can even do close your eyes, bounce it, open them and catch it. Close your eyes, open and catch it. You can do a little drop and catch. And it's just the same system. We want that quick processing speed. Not only physically, again, I really want to make this point. This is cognitive health. This is cognitive health also we're working on. You could get 2 tennis balls, throw them both up, maybe cross them in the air and catch them. I obviously need some practice with my VRT. You could do a bounce and turn and catch, bounce and turn and catch. So you can see, you can make these as challenging as you want. And of course, that's what we're striving for. We want these to be very challenging. So we're really going to work that VRT system. We're going to keep working and enhancing it. Makes all the difference in the world. I have a soccer ball, but I think you get the idea now. You can do a soccer ball, dribbling a soccer ball, kicking a soccer ball against the wall and having to respond. With your tennis ball, you can throw it against the wall and respond. So again, there's just multiple ways to work that VRT system. It will compound for you. So as you get older, it's going to help so much with the quality of your life. Again, if we're not working on specifically these types of exercises, as we get older, we're going to have more and more difficulty. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. My name is Eric. I'm a physical therapist. I've been a therapist for a long time. I have now shifted my practice. I'm doing all prevention-based interventions just like this that are so often overlooked, that fall below the radar. And unfortunately, I've seen so many active seniors who were exercising. They were putting forth the effort, but not the right way. They were missing certain interventions such as this. So I've completely changed my approach. I'm all prevention based now for active seniors. I give all my content away for free, so I'm going to be making more and more videos to help educate as many active seniors as I can. If you want more, if you need more, I do one-on-one also, online one-on-one. I would be happy to help you in that regard too. I'll put my information below. But again, I'm going to be just keep producing these types of videos for interventions that are going to make such a difference in your life so you can do all those activities that you love and enjoy with the people you love and enjoy. That's my mission. Thanks so much. Start working on that VRT. You will be amazed. It will carry over to so many activities. Okay, thanks again, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.